coffee output mainly are ground from the highlands. So coffee is prized for its bright acidity and fruity flavor.
I've been telling you guys how coffee is being processed. A lot of people have their own ways of processing it, but I'm gonna tell you how I've experienced it with my family and how we process coffee. So the first slide is cultivation. So firstly, the beans are planted in poly bags. Or if you're in the village and there's some poly bags, we use the rice bags, 1 kg rice bags. It's planted in there, and when it's like after 3 or 4 months, we remove them from the bags and then we plant them in plots or plantations like this. After that, it takes about I think 3 or 4 years for it to grow, and then it starts flowering. After it starts flowering, the green cherries starts to grow, and then it turns yellow or orange, and then when it's red, we know that it's ready for picking. So coffee is hand-picked by farmers. We just pick the red ones, not the green ones. After that, it's pound. This is what a pounding machine looks like. So coffee is put in here, and then you turn this with water, and it helps it to pound it. Some people just put the bag here, so the coffee goes in there, and then the outside layer of the coffee comes out there. But for my family, we put it in, there's like a tray that comes out, and then once the coffee is out, it comes through there, and you remove the skin and just the coffee beans goes into the bag. So after pounding, the coffee is washed. When the outside layer is removed, it's like a mucilage on it, it's like slimy, so it needs to be washed to be removed. And it also needs to be soaked in water for like 2 or 3 days for the mucilage to be removed. So after washing, it is dried. Some people just dry them on the canvas on the ground, or some they dry them on coffee bags that are made of chicken mesh wire. You may be wondering why these bamboos are on it. When it's raining, they just put a canvas over this, and it hides the coffee on the bags to keep them dry. And this is what the dried coffee beans look like. After that comes the hulling. I've never seen coffee being hulled because it's been, they have the machines only in factories, big coffee factories. So once it's dried, they pack them in coffee bags and then they take them to the factories for hulling. Hulling is when the outside dry layer is removed and it leaves the bean, which is called the green bean. So after hulling comes the roasting. Roasting is also done in coffee factories. It is roasted and it comes down here when it turns to pull the coffee beans down. So it is roasted and pulled. So once it is roasted, it is called whole bean. And after once it's roasted, it's called whole bean. And when you grind it, it's called ground coffee. So it can be packed separately in whole bean packaging or roasted coffee